Hi Nicole, this is Dave from WebGarden. This is a little demo video of I don't know, I guess you could call it a dashboard. But like I said, it's really like no other web host that I've ever seen before. Um, this is the address I had to go to. I also had to accept a security exception in order to access the site, meaning that this is not secure. There's insecure elements on this page, meaning that the entire platform is vulnerable to hacking. So that's one thing. The second thing is simply more about the functionality and the honestly the interface is just really a little confusing and really just not great. So in order to get to any of the actual content of the site, you go here to the WebMin modules, and you'll note that there are a few things here that show you File Manager. Let's just take a look at that really quick. So, first of all, it's pretty slow. Second of all, this is the interface you get. There's some of the familiar controls, but they're all like none of this. I'll show you in just a moment what a normal web host looks like, but this is all just, it's so backwards. We can go into the public HTML folder, and this is where the WordPress files live. There's really not much else in the WebMin modules. In order to look at like logs or reports, you have to go here. Those two things, I'm not really sure what they are. There are some administrative options, and then there's some server configuration options, but really there's not a whole lot here to even interact with. In order to get into phpMyAdmin, I had to go to the same address, /phpMyAdmin, and you'll notice this time that they don't have this protected at all by SSL. And then there was two-factor authentication, still not going to be totally secure. And from here, they had a standard phpMyAdmin install, which is what enabled me to go ahead and get access to the administrative account on the website. All right, now let's take a 180 turn. Let me just show you a Green Geeks experience from a customer standpoint. I'll just log into my account. All right, so this is the Green Geeks dashboard. And then you're given a login to cPanel. But like I said yesterday in my email, you can actually have multiple services here. So if I had added, I don't know, some other website, or I had a second business, I could actually add a second shared hosting account, which would appear right here in line as part of this table. And it would have its own separate cPanel. But anyway, let's take a look at what a cPanel is. This is a typical cPanel look and functionality. You have a much more friendly user interface, and everything is all part of this one platform right here. So you have a file manager, you have a privacy controller, you have your FTP accounts and FTP connections. You can add on subdomains, you can add on domains, you can create aliases, you can manage redirects. There's a whole huge set of software packages, including Softaculous, which includes WordPress, one-click install, and then as we scroll down here, phpMyAdmin is integrated, as well as other SQL options for databases. And if you keep going down, we have things like email, metrics, security. All of the SSL stuff is right here. And they build this all into one single cPanel area for you to manage all of your software and services from one location. This is typical of most web hosts. Most web hosts take on the cPanel functionality because it's much preferable much more preferable to this. I don't even know what this is. This looks like some, I don't know, maybe a custom coded thing. I've never heard of Webmin. I've never heard of RedBlink. Honestly, the interface is so cumbersome. I'm really not even sure that I'd want to take this project if we're going to stick with this web host. So anyway, I hope this demo helps. I hope this helps you guys understand that what you've been running your website on here is very substandard and not something that I would recommend to anyone. That is all I got for this little email. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.